coaches once again against Pacers head man Nate McMillan, who is just 9 away from 600 for his career.
They've got obviously Blake Griffin, as you said. We never saw him last season.
The series was over in December last year as the Pacers force a turnover. And Young with a right hand. 21 points on Wednesday to Atlanta.
Oh, good pass. Really good pass. Drummond couldn't turn to find Miles Turner.
But they have been picture perfect here, and Miles Turner has a couple of field goals. Pacers lead it 8-0.
He gets the rebound here, and he's pushing it up.
He was looking for the
I know,
three.
he's looking for your three.
And there's the steal. And Thad Young just swoops in. Second.
Nice job here by Thad. You can see right there, good anticipation. Now you'll see Bogdanovich running. You see Bullock tried to back up and then try to recover.
Any shots out on the three-point arc, but he did there.
No, you really got to know that that's what he's going to look to do and driving.
And Reggie Jackson hits the three. Ninth-year veteran out of Wake Forest, who I believe is one of the better backup point guards in this league, and they've really missed him. That's one of the reasons why they're 3-9 in their last 12 games. Pacers had an early 12-3 lead, 10-4 Detroit on the run, and add 2 more for Sabonis.
Good recovery, great recovery, and then hands by Collison on Calderon.
And now Oladipo. He gets there with a left hand and puts it in. It was the 7th time this year the bench has contributed that many points, and that's an easy drive. As he beat John Lore, he just checked back in. Evans, of course, though Evans came off the bench last year in Memphis, where he averaged 19 per game, and he just sort of created a shot. A season here in the States with him from Lithuania. Calderon got his first basket, and there's 2 more for Bogdanovich.
Doing the same thing. Knew it was one shot, dribble it up.
And a step back from Evans.
That's because his leg is strong. He can do the step back, but the issue becomes, can you get your balance when you step back? And right now, he really can.
And now Stanley Johnson takes it inside.
He's a driver.
And scores.
Yeah, you got to know he's a driver. Another thing, boy, Sabonis got popped by Johnson. Johnson is strong. Sabonis holding his neck.
Now the Pacers got it back, and Evans goes in and lays it in. He's got a lot of fans here. He's from Franklin, Ohio. He played 2 years at Duke for Mike Krzyzewski, and that's a 3. Count it for Doug McDermott.
The ball from the perimeter, and Kennard is one of them.
Well, he got a DNP coach's decision the other night. That's another basket for Evans. Luke Kennard, in fact, Bruce Brown, Toronto Raptor. Kennard, step back, good coverage by Joseph. Back cut, stolen by Joseph. And here's McDermott for 3. Sabonis the rebound, missed it, tipped in. Johnson in his 3rd year out of Arizona. Sabonis has his 7th rebound and goes all the way down the lane.
Nobody picked him up. The shot. I'm telling you, I've had more people, Chris, in the last 2 days talk about us and the ability to be able to watch some really good basketball, and that's what we're really fortunate to do.
The Pacers are 11 games over 500, Quinn, as Turner lays it in. The first time they were 11 games over 500 a year ago.
And you always are watching to see how things advance. He would not make this kind of play last year for fear that if his legs got knocked out from under him, he couldn't support himself. Listen to you. Is that an analysis? Listen to you, partner. Go with it.
Analysis there, net.
You call that one net.
Hits the 3. The lead is 12 at 54-42. As Oladipo has his 2nd field goal, first points of the 2nd quarter. And 3 assists. Continues to fill up that stat sheet as Kennard has it swiped at by O'Quinn, but he got it in anyway.
Jumping and just move Miles under the basket.
And again, he's 2nd, or make that Miles right at the rim for the dunk. Drummond is 1st in the league in offensive rebounds, had 2nd chance point in a factor. Now Griffin for 3, and the rebound is tipped away, and Drummond got it. It's another 2nd chance opportunity by 13.
You're right, that's winning basketball.
Knocked away.
Another deflection. Thad Young always in the middle of it. Oh! Heard Dave McClure talk about it at the half. Pacers do a good job reading the opportunity. Get a dunk there.
A timeout from Dwayne Casey. And now Collison steps back.
He doesn't have a choice. Pacers came out the right way. You see who's showing off. And then he's able to pop himself a little jumper, forced the timeout by the Pistons. Pacers up 18.
They use Blake Griffin as the point forward as Brown goes inside. Challenge tipped in by Drummond.
Yeah, they really do.
As Detroit has missed the playoffs 2 straight years, 8 of the last 9, after being in the postseason 8 straight years.
Drummond just to keep a body on it.
Oladipo gets inside, show and go, and there's Young. What a pass by Victor.
I mean, you have to just read where the opportunity is here. That's a show, and then finally go again.
A consistent double-double performer, points and assists. Oh, what a move by Bogdanovic.
That's a lot like what Victor did moments ago to fool the defense.
Home giving up just 97 points per game. I mean, in this NBA now, if you give up less than 100, Galloway has averaged 20 in his last 2 games. As Griffin again from 3.
Too many opportunities, part of the Pacers. And the activity, well, I'm telling you, he just went through a really bad fake, and Darren Collis is able to get to the basket. But the activity of the Pacers, those are the kind of things that'll get you 21 points off of turnovers. Here, a solid head fake.
Victor has 6 of Indiana's 20 assists. And leaves it off for
really
turnover.
Nice pass. And Blake Griffin just gets called for a foul.
Galloway nearly had the steal, but Collison dribbled it back to himself.
Shot clock is at 2. He's got it going.
What
you can
night.
see it when he let it go. He's got it going. On factor, not letting you get early post-up position, and that makes a big difference.
Somebody on their video staff had to find that exact play and pull it up as McDermott goes back door to lay it in.
No, you called it. That's exactly what happened.
Joseph.
You're not going anywhere, but you got to swing them all. That's a heck of a pass and the strength in there. But you're getting ready to get in trouble in there and go the other way. But here you can see Pachulia steps way out and he tries to get back and he can't get there. As you and I have our conversation during the course of the game, it's important to share with the fans that that's what you have are really young guys. People will say, yeah, this is old school. Listen, the Dream Team changed basketball for the world because a lot of these guys, you saw Larry Bird and Michael Jordan, all those guys, so many players that come from the international game that just know how to play because that's how they're taught.
Oh, what a nice drive by McDermott.
Really strong take there. Pachulia can't get off his feet after the tough injury he had just in training camp here last season.
And McDermott was met at the rim by Drummond. A certain someone, Quinn, who is not among that list.
No, Victor's actually had a reasonably tough night and hasn't been part of it.
Dominant tonight. And here's Sabonis. And with authority, Thaddeus Young.
There was a mismatch that initially had Reggie Jackson on Sabonis. They switched it with Blake Griffin, and so when Thad made the move and they switched it, Sabonis was just patient enough to find Thad for the dunk. Oh, he traveled.
Here they play Cleveland, Milwaukee, and Detroit. And here's another one.
But then a really good job here. Look at, Sabonis getting assists and Thad letting you know everybody enjoying it. He's probably going to come get Thad.
McDermott count the basket and a chance for a three-point play. Great play for Doug McDermott's dad, Greg. He was second-team All-Big East, left after his junior year. And the Pacers just keep rolling, Quinn. They're shooting 61%.
But I'll tell you this, all of those know how to play, and they bring some really good things to this Pacer team.
Holiday with back-to-back, fearless.
It really isn't. But, at this point, listen,